round. Special match. Online arcade practice versus one-on-one.
Next up, stage selection.
Training room.
Now that we know our stage, it's time to select the characters.
Alright, let's get it.
Super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part. They like, keep on going, cause you got heart. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing forward. Highly motivated, they try to say I'm overrated. If you from where I'm from, you're not supposed to make it. The opportunities arise, so I gotta take it. Too many people in my corner, so I gotta make it. I'm in it for the love of winning, spot of all the hatred. They gon' say what they gon' say regardless. Not afraid to fail, I try my hardest.
Alright, I'm ready.
Now I got this, I'm on fire like the darkness. I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Alright, you ready?
This will be a good fight.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Decides to go in with the target combo. Goes to the overdrive. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Throws them. What's next? Player 2 chases them down, reads their mind and texts KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Blocks it. Was looking for that jump attack. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Scrapping it out up close. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Just goes for it at this range. A quick breather. Clutch read on that impact. This is gonna hurt. A parry? This Shin Hashogaki is gonna sting. Player 2 can't. Ooh, what a smart throw. Amazing. Raw super hard incoming. What were they thinking? Denies the jump in attempt. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps, grabs and throws them away. Player 2 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Trips them up. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juice. Will this super art connect? All right, what's coming up next? Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Player 1 is almost dead, but ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Rising uppercut. They return to center stage. In there. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Fires a blast. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Checking to see how the opponent reacts to long-range fireballs. This is a clear sign that they're testing their opponent's knowledge and game plan. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Overdrive arcs give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge, so meter management is vital. Both of them were ready for a throw. It's a good spot to use the pretty good situation with the meter advantage. Looking for a chance. Springs forward with the drive rush. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight!
Close range projectile. Goes for a risky overdrive. Reads the jump in perfectly. Raw super art incoming. The super doesn't hit. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this back wide open. Both fighters are desperate for meters. Okay, here we go. Shakes things up with a fireball. Yo, Ross, super hit. What now? Player one goes airborne. Are they going to be able to put the fear of God in it?
Luke.
Player one is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Drops him hard. Awesome. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Blocks him with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Still slugging it out here. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. With the super art connect, the super art finds its mark. Combo with the target combo. Goes with the Getsu. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight!
Flash knuckle. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Projectile to try and change the situation. Player one had an impressive round when managing their driving. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. They're still feeling each other out. Okay, creating some space here. Player one will need to play it, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Now, can they finish the job? Both fighters planning something? Barely blocks the jump in. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. This is gonna hurt. Throws him. Going in? Uses the card, turning it right up with a super. Both sides getting ready. Player one is in a very good spot now. Frozen charges up the plasma. Excellent read. Cross-up attack. What now? Checks with a sandblock. How did they anticipate that jump in? Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion. Next up, stage selection.
Ginyu Temple.
It's time to select the fighters.
I've been a failure, I've been a success.
All right,
I'm
let's
like
get
a
it.
diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons.
All right.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
All right. You ready?
This will be a good
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Decides to go in with the target combo. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 1 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a corner switch. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Goes in on the impact for nothing. They are battling it out tooth and nail with no one having a clear advantage yet. All that effort for so little payoff.
Ginyu Hadouken.
Taking stock. The pressure is so intense here. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Gets a risky buff in. Can't tech the throw. Neither of them willing to back, and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Player 1 can build off this lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Awesome! Both fighters planning something? Drive time! Goes for the jump in. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Springs forward with the drive rush. A super art? That's not gonna hit. The super doesn't hit. Attempts to break the scale. This is gonna hurt. Player 2, oh my god, they just choked it up. The drive impact doesn't work. Pokes with a kick. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Will this super art closes it out? Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
They are letting it fly from the get-go. That combo did decent damage. Ooh, what a smart blow. Goes airborne. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Seeing that Shogeki to push forward? Fires a blast. Are they going to be able to come back and stack 6 flatline zone? Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. A Shogeki, and now connects with medium kick. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Hits him with a stopping block. Ginyu Hadouken. The super art finds its mark. Throws him to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. They exchange blows. He fires off the Ginyu ends the round with a sick combo. Amazing.
Real.
That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Round one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Converts the opening impact into a punish counter. The super armor does its job. Goes for the low kick. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. This is looking bad. What are they gonna do? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. And a super activation. What a finish. Great meeting the life gauge there. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate W. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Player 2 holding on to that, brushes that off and keeps going. Roughing up the body. Shinku Hadouken. Both fighters KO. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Fighting round. 1-on-1.
Time to select a stage.
Training room.
Our fighters will want to pick the appropriate character for this match.
I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned my lesson.
Both sides ready to roll, and we're getting into the match.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own. I'm charging like a bull when it's on its own.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with a projectile. Backs them into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Throws them down. Trips them up. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? All right, what's coming up next? Okay, creating some space here. Combo with the target combo. Checks them with the projectile. Taking stock. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. With this super art connect, life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Rising uppercut. Bops him with takes a big gamble and rips on a raw super. Closes with the throw, hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Uses the gauge for a super art. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Bury it. Big throw. A quick breather. Still scrapping for control of the space. Not much life left, but they're drawn in there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. The last round imposes them. Impaler incoming. Finds the target. Player 2 got smothered. But what now? This Shin Hashogaki is gonna stick. Dangerous range here. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Ooh, what a smart throw. Knew the throw was coming. Player 2. Oh, yo, Ross super hit. Okay, here we go. Checks with a sandblast. Gets it the perfect fireball range. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Ugh, take a seat. Medium kick into. They are done. Player 1 clinches the win. But buy some time to switch up the pace.
Right, let's get it.
All right.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own. I'm charging like a bull when it's on its own.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
All right, you ready?
This will be a good fight.
Round 1. Fight.
The fi- Fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Throws them to negate the block. Oh, easy tech. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be a throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight.
Awesome! They piled up their knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Decides to buff up while they can. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding. Digs in deep to get that drive impact. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead. Hits them with a stop and pop. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Just goes for it at this range. A quick breather. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Going in. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Uses the gauge for a super arc. Their life is hanging by a thread. They've got to lean heavily on their drive moves now. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Goes for the fireball, which is very strong as it's what's this Shit Hado gonna do? Sees the overhead coming. They're going for the super art. Flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Fight. Round. Fight.
Charges up the platform. Excellent read. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Good distance for a shot. Player's not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Player 2 with the wall flat into the guard break. Forcing them to block the drive impact near the corner is a very smart play on their part. Ooh, the drive impact hits for a fight. Okay, here we go. They're using a fireball to drive impact misses. Wrecks them. Player 1 is looking at a grim. Ooh, what a smart blow. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Punish counter sets the table. Gut punch, and it is over. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Throws them to negate the block. Oh, easy tech. These two fighters are perfectly synced. Checks them with the projectile. Taking stock. Can't tech the throw. Life lead opens up. Goes for the super arc. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Box him with a target combo. Awesome! Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Going in, player 1 has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Goes with it, ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Brushes that off and keeps going. Sandblast. Backs away. Not about that BFF life range. Throws them. Both fighters planning something. Digs in deep to get that drop. Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Fight. Round.
Back out uses their drive gauge. They're going for the super art. Vulcan Blast. Now, can they finish the job? Player one makes it look easy. Perfect gauge management. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to Shinku Hadouken. Make smart use of the gauge. Good. Oh, put it the cherry on top. What's next? Player one flipping the script with that turnaround super. Driving super art to show off what a PhD fighters can do for you. A back throw for damage and vital positioning. Noticeable life lead as it crowns them from above. They are done. Player one was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.
Fighting round. 1-on-1.
Next up, stage selection.
Training room.
Are they going to go with their main character?
All right, let's get it.
But life's been
All
trying
right,
me, I learned
I'm
all
ready.
my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know.
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on, it's on. I'm charging like a bull when it's on, it's on.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
This will be a good fight.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Gets a chance with that jumping. What's the play here? Box him with a target combo. Taking stock. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Throws them to negate the block. Takes them all the way to the corner and opts for the throw to close it out. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Blast them! Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Both of them were ready for a throw. Jeez, how could they read each other so well? Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. It's a good spot to use the super. They're going for the super art? Going in? Their life is hanging. Finishes with the throw. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Zones with the fireball. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Decent damage. What's next? Opts for the throw. What are they thinking here? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? It's great work finding the opening. Taking stock. Did this super art connect? Oops, they were anticipating that super art. Heading into the end game now. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Shows the medium kick. Ollie hits him with a stop and block. Dashes forward.
My turn.
Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Player 2 will look to a super art. The super doesn't hit. Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. Uses the gauge for a super art. Awesome. Risky up close scrap still going. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the impact. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Takes in the throw. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Grabs him. Combo with the target combo. Throw whips. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Next up, player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Throws them. What's next? Good work staying in throw range there. Tries to keep the pressure, and a super active. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Awesome. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Projectile to try and change the situation. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Sandblast. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Grabs and throws them away. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Still slugging it out at this range. What'll happen here? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Shows them, springs forward with the drive right. Hits them with a drive impact. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Fighting round. 1-on-1.
Time to select a stage.
Tempo.
Are they going to go with their main character? Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
All right, you ready?
This will be a fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Decides to go in with the target combo. Backs them into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Life lead opens up. Checks him with the projectile. Knockdown. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this on KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Opposite creates a lot of courage behind that super art at the start of the round. How will this impact things? Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Gets the back throw to turn things around. Scrapping it out up close. Changes things up with an overhead. This Shin Hashogeki is gonna sting. That's not gonna hit. Knockdown and keeping them away. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Both fighters planning something? What a finish! Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Ooh, is it time to finally bring out the business character?
I'm like a
All right,
diamond, I shine
I'm
on
ready.
the pressure.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all taking a minute.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
All right, you ready?
This will be a good fight.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Spends a little drive gauge here to go on the offensive. Knockdown. Big counter. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Box him with a target. Taking stock. That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. The pressure is so intense here. Check someone picks up the win with the projectile. Good read.
I'm too good.
Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight.
Great work finding the opening. Did this super art connect? Oops, they were anticipating that super art. Player two was completely shut out in that last round. They really need to think about whether to press on with their current game plan or change up their play style a bit. Box them with a target combo. Okay, creating some space here. Both fighters planning something? Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. There's the wall splash. They can't do anything now. Now that's how you use an impact. So looking to impress with this super. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Looks like they want to put a new spin. Connects with the throw. Player two, is it a pip drive run? Oh, yo, Rock, super hit. Player one, look, the projectile hits. Fantastic positioning on show during that round. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Throws a fireball. Brushes that off and keeps going. Throws them to negate the block. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. What are they thinking here? With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Knockdown. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Taking stock. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. A quick breather. Takes in the throw. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Zip hits him with a stopping block. It goes for the super art. Goes for the level 2 super eraser. Set up the punching bag. Can they keep on him? Keeping them away. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Both fighters planning something? Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Quick medium poke. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Jumps? Ooh, does them dirty. The drive impact doesn't work. What now? They decide to take a breather to regroup. Fires a blast. They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's gotta make a move. Goes airborne. The next closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Hits the drive. Who's going to steal this win? Connects with the throw. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Throws them. Okay, knew the throw was coming. Fires a blast. Medium kick. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on Fitz. What were they thinking? Player two is in a very good spot now. is a force to be reckoned with.
Fighting round. Practice. Versus one-on-one.
Next up, stage selection.
Yeah, picture me with a crown and a smile. All the things I've been through, I'm alive. Yeah, it might sound crazy, but I know it. I gotta keep going.
Bom, galera, eu coloquei aqui o fone agora. Bom, eu ainda
It's time to select the fighters.
tô ainda com dificuldade porque eu não sei tudo o que dá pra fazer, né? Os combos e tal, não dá pra treinar direito, né? Tem que também treinar. E aquele modo antigo, né, de jogar, que é o clássico, pra mim é muito difícil. Eu estou acostumado a jogar Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter pra mim, King of Fighters e tal, pra mim é bem feito de jogar. Então esse modo foi o que fez eu ficar mais interessado, né? Mas vamos lá, vai. Ah, precisa aumentar de novo o poder do... Precisa aumentar. Pô, o que é isso? Ah, tá. É moderno, com certeza. Eu vou... O que é isso, sei lá? Eu vou ser esse personagem porque eu tenho que aumentar o poder dele. Vou deixar no stage por enquanto até eu melhorar, porque no stage eu consigo ainda fazer alguma coisa, eu consigo vencer alguma gola no 7 ainda. Tem gente que já joga no 8 e já consegue vencer. Quem tá acostumado a jogar, consegue mesmo.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Tá bem bacana a abertura da
No
gameplay, né?
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Still slugging it out here. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player 1 with a sliver of drive gauge left. They may be in for a tough time. If the drive gauge is completely empty, the player will enter burnout and won't be able to use drive for a period of time. So it's vital to not let that happen. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Throws up the fireball to check out. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. They're being absolutely relentless with this super
Droga. Vai na hora errada.
finds its mark and a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. This is a critical point of the round where they just need
Droga, viu? Se agarrar.
Player
É
2 chases
foda.
them down.
Ah, mano, você tá agarrado aí também, mas não deu
Player
certo.
2 takes the round like a thief in
A
the
máquina
night.
agarra
What else
certinho, mano.
can
Tu joga
they
minha
get away with?
cara, velho. Tu funciona. Você tenta atacar, mas não adianta.
Sandblast. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity. Brushes that off and keeps going. Awesome. Goes for the super art. That's not gonna hit. Player 1 really suffered there in the corner for a while. How can they avoid being put there this round? Both fighters planning something? Now, can they finish the job? Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Caralho.
What'll happen is rising uppercut. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. This can lead to some big damage. Oh, here we what a finish!
Ah, merda, vai perder as duas.
Player 2 brings it home.
Muito difícil, mano.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jumps. Player 2 has the life lead. Time to sit on the lead. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. What's next? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Takes a big gap. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reaction to the fireball? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Combo with the target combo. Keeping them away. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Uses the target combo as a filler. Player 1 hits them with a stop and pop. Smart play with the throw. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Just goes for it in this range. The rings are hit. We're gonna see it rain. That combo did decent damage. This is a turning KO. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Bad.
Final round. Fight.
They are letting it fly from the get-go. Jump. Sandblast. That feeling out phase is over. Time to get that finds the target. Fires off and Shinku Hadouken. Going in? Now, can they finish the job? Hits the drive. Clutch anti-air. All the throw connects. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Throws them. Okay, here we go. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage. Vulcan Blast! Will this change the round? They gotta dig down deep here. The finishing blow sneaks through.
Real win.
Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that comeback. Uses their drive gauge. Parry. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Player 1 chases them down. There's a corner switch. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings, and that's a KO. Timed that perfectly. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Steps back to start things off. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Combo with the target combo. Sandblast. Player 1 has hit them with a stop and pop. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Going in? They're going for the super art? Too slow! Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not. There it is! They knew it'd be enough. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Go!
Não dá. Tem que ser esperar. Tem que esperar um pouco. Não, pra trás, porra. Ô, caralho. Não dá. Que tal toda hora? Mano, difícil, cara. Tem que dar um passo à frente. Fechou o quê? Ah, calça? Ah, parece dar uma emagrecida, né? Ah,
Fechou, né?
Ah,
Aí aqui já tá um pouquinho.
ficou mais ficou legal essa calça em você. Da hora.
Fazer todo tudo.
É.
Até com essa blusa aqui, ó. Até com essa blusa aqui.
É a cor. Deixa eu contrário, mas mesmo assim, posso trampar com a placa bacana. Compra, pô. Deixa eu tentar jogar contra o... Não. Compra sim, pô. Combina, tá combinando. Ficou da hora em você. Ficou bonito. Bom, vou colocar aqui logo 5 rounds. Próximo, vou deixar em 6.
Next up, stage selection. Our stage has been decided. Next up are the characters.
Depois eu vou tentar com o nível. Deixar o nível
Our
6.
players have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Goes for the fireball. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this a KO. Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2.
Goes with the projectile for the opening shot. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Goes for the super arm? How's this going to shake out? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Combo with the target combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 has the meter lead. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Projectile to try and change the situation. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overdrive arm. Player 1, wrong critical. What's gonna happen? Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Springs forward, in there. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3.
Jam blast. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Throws them down. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Goes for the super arm? The SA's good. What now? Knockdown. Player 2 has the meter lead. What a clutch side twist there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. That drive impact doesn't get through. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Takes in the throw. Player 2 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4.
Are we going to see some fireworks here? Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Does a good job escaping the corner. Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix-up. Keeping them away. You've got to fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Going in. Player 2 is dominating this match. Side switch in the corner. A quick breather. Uses the target combo as a filler. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Close range projectile. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Decides to buff up while they can. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Starts with a jump in. What are they thinking here? Combo with the target combo. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Will this super art connect? Uses the gauge. Can this super art set things into motion? Which one of these fights? KO! Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
Decides to create some distance to start. How will this round turn out? Throws him down. Was well in range to score the throw. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Throws him. What's next? Closes the gap for the grab. Can't tech the throw. Takes a trip. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player 1 goes for the Shin Hashogen. Taking stock. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Knockdown. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player 1 can't use any more drive without burning out. KO. Player 1 straight up put their opponent on a poster.
Round 3. Fight.
Goes with the safe stuff with that target. Jumps. Side switch in the corner. Steals back a chance. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Experiencing burnout. But the super doesn't hit. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. That's not gonna hit. Time to reassess the situation. Oh, it could be the start of something. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Rising uppercut. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Blocks. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of the... Oh, the throw connects. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. The drive gauge is screaming for more attention. Player 2 is... No way, that wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. I smell a comeback in the works. Denies the jump in. Who's going to start things off? That's not gonna hit. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punishment. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Player 1 has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Uses the target combo with a Philip. Player 1 will need to play it conservative, experiencing burnout. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Just goes for it at this range. No question whether this is going to kill or not. Taking no prisoners. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Hits him with a stomping block. Box him with a target combo. Opts for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Starts off zoning with fireball. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Will this super art connect? KO! Player 1 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Goes for the super art? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Checks with the projectile. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Takes a trip. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again. Will this super art connect? Alright, ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Throws them to negate the block. KO. Both fighters have claimed a round each. Who will get to match point first?
Round 3. Fight.
Goes for a jump in to start the round. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Blocks the jump in. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Alright, what's coming up next? Will this super art connect? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Checks him with a projectile. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer? Taking stock. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure and the rising uppercut. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Does a good job of pushing back. Knockdown and player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Going in there. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight!
Right off the bat, there's no hesitation. They start the offensive by charging, hits him with a stop and bop. Fires off a Shinsu Hadouken. Will that super be the turning point? Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Gotta be careful not to whip it. Looking to impress with this super. It's time to go in. The Pale Rider snatches them. They're looking to end things right here. Poses him. Overhead, but it won't work. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Knockdown and flatlines him. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Game aqui, deixa eu dar uma bisulhada. Quando vai ser o lançamento do Street. Eu não consigo entrar na Play aqui, por quê, mano? Deixa eu ver, aqui vai aparecer, já apareceu já. Quando aparecer de novo, vou dar uma acessada lá pra dar uma bisoiada. Em quando que será o lançamento do game. Pô, aqui travou, parece. Travou, galera, travou. Por que travou? Travou por quê? Por que travou? Não, galera, não tô conseguindo mexer em nada aqui, nada. Por que será? Bom, travou aqui. Vou finalizar aqui para iniciar um outro novamente. Obrigado. Valeu. Vou ter que fechar, tá, galera? Fui.